It's important that people should be eating seeds every day.
Right.
Like a day shouldn't go by where you don't have your flax seeds. And we mix some ground flax seeds, some ground chia seeds with some hemp seeds, and we put it in a big jar in the refrigerator. So when it comes to make our morning, whatever kind of cereal or grain we're using or berries we're using, we can just scoop this whole seed mix. You don't have to do it that way.
You have a whole seed mix in one jar. I feel like that's the most effective. And you also grind them yourselves so that they're fresh.
Yes, we took the flax seeds and we ground them. We took the chia seeds and we ground them. And we mixed them with the hemp seeds that are not ground. And we mixed them all in a jar. So you can just scoop out your tablespoon of seeds. And we want people to have at least 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of this seed mixture with every day. It's so amazing that the studies show that even a little bit of seeds, even a quarter of a teaspoon, even a half a teaspoon has incredible effects to protect against cancer. And when you're exposed to it your whole life, these are powerful protective effects. And these are people protecting against cancer who aren't eating a Nutritarian diet. They just eat the seeds. Just this one little thing has such a powerful effect.
Why it makes the list as number 1.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
Crazy.
It's also high in protein, yeah?
Yes. And the seed with the highest concentration and the most powerful anti-cancer effects are flax seeds because they have the highest lignans, and these 3 seeds are also high in omega-3 fatty acids too. But keep in mind that 1-2 tablespoons, you don't want to go overboard and have a quarter cup or a half a cup. You don't want to go all the way up to that higher level because we want to get a variety. And there is so when you go too much, you can get certain toxic effects of some things that are getting in too high a level. So it's particularly a low level of seeds, 1 to 3 tablespoons a day. Most people on 1 or 2 tablespoons a day, but it's very, very important.
And you also talk about this word optimal a lot. Sometimes you say more is not always better.
That's right.
You want some. You want this optimal range.
Right. We want a diversity of foods. And that's why we mix the chia, the flax, and the hemp together to get the seed diversity in there too.
I have one more personal question asking for me here. Flax seeds in like a dessert, because I have cookies. I make like Kara's cookies that she makes all the time with flax seeds in them. Even though they're baked, is that the same quality or does that not really count?
It counts.
Okay.
It's still been shown to be beneficial.
Okay,
yeah.
Nice. And then...
So that's one. One is, and of course, when people are eating their breakfast, they're eating a nice sized portion, like a cup of berries. And we use a lot of frozen berries or frozen mixed berries or frozen wild blueberries or berries to mix with that. We can put other fruit in there too, like mangoes or, figs, but what's in season. But usually we still have the full cup of berries. And then the grain portion, the steel cut oats, the quinoa, the millet, whatever it is, amaranth, that portion you modulate to your caloric needs. You know what I mean? I don't eat much of that even because even I played tennis today. I wanted to get my seeds in, my plant milk, the soy milk I used. I wanted to get the berries in. I didn't really eat that much grain. I just had like 3 tablespoons of grain in there. Otherwise it was too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what I was saying, you and Mom were always really adamant about grinding your own seeds too. Like I'm a very easy on the go type gal. So I buy from Whole Foods, the ones that are already ground up. And I know you don't prefer that.
No, you can use the ones that are ground up.
You think it's fine?
Yeah, but once you open that vacuum sealed bag, you should store it in the freezer.
Okay. Just to keep them fresh longer.
To keep them fresh longer.
Yeah, which is why you grind your own.
We grind them, and once we grind them, then we put in the freezer.
Yeah.
To be kept, and we can store this in the freezer.
And I just want to talk about, this is the way our family does cereal. Like cereal's an American breakfast staple. This is our breakfast staple, and it kind of tastes and has the same function as cereal, but healthier and nutrient dense, which is great.
And if you want one little tip here of also to do a few times a week, is take some wheat germ, powdered wheat germ, and put that in the thing too. Because the whole key, because then it's really super healthy anti-cancer compounds in there too.
Really?
Add some wheat germ to it, yeah.